Every play into prime time, both sides of the ball, ultimately took home the Heisman Trophy. Huge congrats to him. I love the fit. Shay, how impressive was Hunter's season?
They say Halley's Comet only comes once every 75 to 79 and a half years.
Okay.
Have we seen players play both sides of the football? Yes. Miles Jack did it. Charles Woodson did it. We've seen guys play both sides of the football. Not to that level.
Not to this level.
Not to that level. And I'm not talking about the plays. I'm just talking about at the level in which he played at. Because you can play two or three plays a game. But if you look at him on the defensive side of football, he was the best player on the defensive side of the football for Colorado. If you look at the offense, he is at no worse the second best player behind Shedeur Sanders on the offensive side of the football. If you look at it in its totality, in college football, are we sure there are 5 players better on the offensive side of football than him?
No.
Are we sure there are 5 players on the defensive side of football better than him? And he's doing it game in and game out against elite level competition. I've never seen anything like it. It's the greatest offense defensive season. That old throwback. Now you remember back in the 50s and 60s, they played both ways. Man, this kid was unbelievable. He's unbelievable.
He was special all year long. Just looking at some of his numbers here. 1,443 snaps, 120.3 snaps per game. This is him on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, cornerback, wide receiver. Ranked 6th nationally in receptions with 92 receptions, receiving yards, 1,152 yards, touchdowns, 14. That ranked 7th, ranked 2nd, as a defensive back, led the nation in coverage grade per Pro Football Focus, tied for number 5 nationally in pass defended with 15 passes defended, for crying out loud. This dude was absolutely sensational. Yeah. And then when you look at the fact that his coach was primetime Deion Sanders, there's a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
Because you know that ultimately they're going to draw the comparisons and what have you. He didn't flinch one bit. He accepted and embraced the challenge. Can't say enough about him. I said for weeks that he had better win the Heisman, and I was happy to see him do it.
Yeah. Because the thing is that one of the reasons that he chose to go with Prime, and I'm not so sure you're ever going to see the number 1 ESPN rated player go to an HBCU. But he went there because of Coach Prime. He trusted Coach Prime because Coach Prime saw his vision. He said, I want to play both sides of the football. Nobody else. No, pick a side, one or the other. Coach Prime said, if you can do it, I'll let you do it. When Coach Prime packed his bag and headed out west to go to Boulder, Colorado, he says, I believe in you, I trust you. And he followed him there. See, everybody thought because he was doing that at Jackson State, oh, that's HBCU. He can't do it at no Power 5. Okay, now he did it. He won the Heisman. No player has won more awards in a season. I mean, look at the awards, the Ronnie Lott Award and the Big-Neric Award and the Biletnikoff Award and the Heisman Award and the AP.
Shannon, what about this? Primetime, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, what they've done for HBCUs.
Oh,
Could you imagine? I mean, the talent that exists in the HBCUs. People, I mean, because they came from an HBCU, you look at them in Jackson State thinking they weren't going to be able to do it. Coming here, and then all of a sudden they've done it. I can't say enough. I can't be more grateful for what they've done for HBCUs.
Absolutely.